What's up, guys? Stein back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that's completely changed my life. I implemented this about 2 years ago. I stopped doing it. Never should have stopped, but I'm sharing it with you guys because it could completely change my life. I went back to it and I realized like what I've been missing for however long I stopped doing it. And what is this? It's called S.A.V.E.R.S. I read a book. You should read this book too. It's called Miracle Morning by S.A.V.E.R.S. And it basically outlines the 6 things that you should do every single morning before you start your day, or just in general every single day. You should be doing these things, okay? So what are they? The S stands for silence, which is meditation. The A stands for affirmations. The V stands for visualization. The E stands for exercise. R stands for reading. S, scribing, otherwise known as journaling. So it spells out S.A.V.E.R.S. S-A-V-E-R-S. And so meditation, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and journaling. Those are the 6 things you should be doing every single day. And I realize like how much like these do take up a little bit of your time, but they're well worth the effort and they're well worth the ROI. Like this is why I stopped doing them, is because they took up so much time. But I realized like how beneficial doing these things really are, and it's like it's going to be very much worth your time if you implement these in your daily routine. Start out with meditation, 5 minutes. Literally just sitting there, closing your eyes, focus on nothing but your breath. And if thoughts come, push them away. Just breath, in and out, just focusing on your breathing. Meditation is extremely hard. It's probably one of the hardest things to do ever, especially with someone who has thoughts running in and out. Like every person has thoughts running in and out. Meditation basically pushes those thoughts away and you just breathe. And it's the hardest thing to do on earth. Next, affirmations. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest, I am the greatest, I am the greatest." He just kept repeating that over and over and over. And guess what? He is the greatest, one of the greatest boxers of all time. He used affirmations very, very well. And they have known to work, because if you tell yourself you're going to do something, like this is why positivity and like staying positively motivated, staying upbeat at all times is just so important. Because like if you ever say any negative, like this literally forces all negative thoughts out. If you literally tell yourself, "I am the greatest," if you tell yourself, "I am rich, I am jacked, I have a great relationship with my spouse," like if you tell yourself these things, it's obviously going to be true. But most of our time, our thoughts, our bitch voice talks to us, not our boss voice, and tells us that we're not any good. So affirmations, we say these thoughts and we say them out loud. We say them with enthusiasm, to like knowingly that they're true, and then we sooner or later we believe them, which is what we need to have. And we need to believe, because belief and confidence is like one of the most important things that you could have of all time. So that's affirmations. V, visualization. You sit, just it's kind of like meditation. You sit there, close your eyes, and you basically picture like either you picture what you want, like these should be your goals. Your goals should be health, wealth, love, happiness. Your goals should be in those categories. You visualize that, or you can visualize like an ideal day, visualizing like a perfect day that you would come across. Like, and literally don't take this for jokes. A lot of people think this is joking, like ha ha ha, like perfect day, blah blah blah. It's like, if you think like that, you will never have success and you will never have a perfect day ever in your life. Because I specifically know certain people who would laugh at this, like people would laugh at things like this, like that you're actually doing this stuff. But it's like, if you look at the people who do this, look at their lives. Their lives suck. Like they're not doing anything that's like, so it's like, and the thing is like, if you're going to ridicule someone that's trying to better their lives, just like if you see a fat person in the gym, if you're going to ridicule someone for actually trying to get better in the gym, like you deserve nothing but the worst. Like that's 100% the truth. You never look down on anyone like that. Like if they're trying to get better, if they're trying to improve, like you don't just go out of your way to think stuff like that. You let people do their own thing. And that's why I'm sharing this with you guys, to help you focus on yourself. That way everyone else benefits from you focusing on yourself. The whole society in the general is better. So do that for visualization. Next, exercise, working out. I talk about this all the time. working out, you go for a walk, go for a run, go for weight training, push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, whatever you want. Work out every single day, no matter what. Do a workout, it'll make you feel better. Eat right, all those things. Next, reading. Talk about this a lot. In Hal Elrod's book, he actually talks about, like, look, you should read at least a minimum of 10 pages every single day. I'm dedicating myself that to right now because 75 hard, you have to dedicate yourself 10 pages every single day. I'll talk more about 75 hard when I complete it with you guys on this channel. But anyways, if you read 10 pages a day, Hal Elrod says, like, over a year, that's a numerous amount of self-development, self-help, success, motivation, inspirational, money books, like all this stuff, fitness books. You can learn so much just by reading this much information on a day-to-day basis, because like the people who write this books and spent years writing these books and like digesting their whole all into these books. So you want to choose your books wisely, though. You don't want to just read any book. You obviously want to choose your source, choose someone that you actually trust and that you would actually want to learn from, benefit from. Lastly, journaling. Journaling is one of the best things. It's often overlooked because you're just sitting there writing your thoughts, but your thoughts are so powerful. I cannot stress this enough. Whatever you think on a daily basis, I literally made a video about this. Whatever you think on a daily basis, whatever goes through your mind every single day, you need to be doing that. Like every day, you need to be doing it. You need to be implementing it, and you need to go hard at it, because whatever it is that you think about, there's a good chance that you are passionate about it. There's a good chance that you're going to work your hardest at it. There's a good chance that you're going to benefit everyone else around you the most, because you're going to go all out on this and not go half-ass on something else over here. You can focus all your efforts on whatever it is that your goal is, whatever it is that your passion is, whatever it is that your true work purpose is. That's what's so important, is going all out, singling out your efforts here on what's actually important in your life and what you actually care about, because we want to make our dreams come true. We want to have dreams, and we want to have reality come true. We don't want to be thinking about things that we don't actually want to actually happen. This is why dreams are so important. Visualization plays into that fact of dreams. But every single day, doing these things every single day. Journaling your thoughts, so that way you can write down what your thoughts are. Whatever your thoughts are, do exactly that, because there's a good chance that you know yourself better than anyone else in the whole entire world. So whatever you write in that journal that you're writing down, it's going to benefit literally yourself, everyone else. Like, you will feel so much better. You will get so much better thoughts. And like I said, that's all of them. That's all the S.A.V.E.R.S. I stopped doing all of this stuff like a long time, like 2 years. I implemented this like 2 years ago. I was on it for months. I did this for like months. I just stopped doing it all of a sudden, and then because I said I was too busy, but the reality is like these are very, very, very important things that you can implement in your life, and they're very, very special for you to do. Like, obviously you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose. If you don't want to do affirmations, if you don't want to visualize, if you don't want to read, if you don't do any of those things, you can obviously skip them and move to more action-oriented exercises. Like working out, for example, is an action-oriented exercise. But I've just noticed that that's why I don't like the act of people saying that it's all about action. It's all about action. It's all about action. Yes, action is the most important thing that's going to change your life. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Action is 100% going to change your life. But there are things that are going to help you take action, which are meditation, affirmations, visualization, reading, journaling, exercise. Like, those things, all of it in itself, those things help you change your life and take action, because they're not necessarily action-oriented exercises, but what they do is they train your mind. This thing right here is our most valuable tool in all of mankind. If we train this thing, we can accomplish anything. And these exercises literally train our mind to take action. Because most people fear holds them back from taking action. Most people or they just simply just don't want to put in the work. It's either fear, or they just simply just don't want to put in the work, or they're just pure laziness. Like, and these exercises they literally train your mind to put in the work, put in action on a daily basis. Like I said, you don't have to implement all 6 of these, but I would probably highly recommend it, because they've like, Hal Elrod has wrote this book, and I didn't come up with these. He wrote this book. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, and it's changed however many lives he's changed. I'm not sure how many, but I know he's changed a lot of lives by simply implementing these 6 things every single morning, every single day, doing these on a consistent basis, not taking days off, having discipline. And they've changed so many people's lives. Like, they're that important. So I'd highly recommend you implement meditation, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and journaling. I highly, highly, highly recommend you do all 6 of those things every single day. Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we will see you in the next video.